What's up, guys? So I'm about to head to New York a little bit later today, and what I like to do is ride. I like to ride a little bit, you know, in Boston, push myself a little bit so I can get, you know, the feel of the traffic, the potholes, you know, maneuverability, because New York is a different place, completely different beast. Here there are two lanes, actually one lane. In New York, it's like 4 or 5 lanes. You know what I mean? Normal traffic. And the potholes are much bigger. So I just like to get myself a little acclimated. And as you can see, I'm nicely padded up because the thing is, it's a new location. And it's not only is it a new location, I'll be riding with different people. So I never know what to expect when riding around other people in my past experience. So let's just go for a quick ride. See, remember, Boston is not New York. That's all I have to say. It's a different place. It's bigger. Whatever challenges you experience here, you're gonna like probably quadruple that in New York. You know what I'm saying? So it's just good to come here and test out some ride feels. It's a medium mode, soft mode, hard mode. Feel it all. You know, the calibration of your wheel, everything, before you go somewhere new. Let me show you guys how I'm fitted. I feel good. Now, in the past, I never really padded up that much, but I had the Tesla, and I'm so used to the Tesla. It was like, what, 33 miles an hour? This is 40, 38. I expect to push 39, you know, over there. So we'll see. We'll see. All right. So I know you're probably wondering, is this thing hot? It is. If you're not moving, it is hot. I can feel myself a little sweaty, but honestly, even without it, I'm hot because it's like 88 degrees today. But what I really like about it is while I'm riding, the wind just goes right through it, man. It's beautiful. The faster I go, the wind just goes right through it. I love that. So it feels really good. I hope you guys can see it. It feels good. And I have double layer here. This is my G-force plus something I have from eBay a long time ago. And it feels great. Now you're probably wondering, why don't I have knee pads? I have one at home, but they keep moving, you know? I need one that doesn't move, which is why I probably should have ordered those cans.
If any of you have had the opportunity to push your wheel to the edge of cutout, where the motor literally refuses to balance, causing the pedal to harshly dip forward, and at the same time being able to pull back from that, allowing the motor to regain power so you survive and continue riding, then you won't really know the true limits and potential of your machine. This experience isn't necessary for most riders, but for the veteran rider, it's a must.
So I hit 38 miles an hour, no big deal. Let me see if it inched over to 39. Yep, 38.4, not bad. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next side when I get to New York, and we'll talk again there, okay? Peace.
Completely unaware there was a Sherman demo on the weekend, I opened up the Telegram, searching for riders in the area, and to my surprise, there was a notice pinned at the top of the NYC EUC group, Sherman Demo. Actually, the only reason my lady and I chose Friday to visit was because we found a hotel deal at $350 for 4 nights right in the middle of Manhattan. So, we booked it. I spent several hours, 2 days in a row, just riding and conditioning my muscles once I found out how heavy this wheel was and the fact that it had the name Verteran attached to it. I couldn't help but assess that this wheel was designed with the experienced rider in mind. At about 80 pounds, there was no way I was going to be able to push this wheel in a short time unless I rode in NYC how I normally would push my wheel in Boston. After taking in the sights and pushing my wheel to the point of almost overheating, it was time to relax and wait for Sunday to arrive.
This is how the light is connected with this thing right here. And it's not as finicky as I thought. It's actually very strong.
So you can unplug
See?
it?
You can unplug it. See?
Yeah.
You can unplug it.
Yeah.
I learned that from David. Thank you, David.
Why would you want it?
Also, you can replace the light. So it's, yeah, so you can put, if you want a brighter light, you can do that.
Nice.
Yeah.
What
So
we like is all the digital display.
I mean, that's nice.
Display is legit.
And it's not just the display. You can actually calibrate the wheel through this display. Cheng was just doing that.
What I like is,
You could calibrate it, right? Through here. You don't need the...
It's a pedal tilt. It's a pedal tilt.
Yeah. I like 4 degrees. Is there 4 degrees? Oh, there we go. That's good. Oh gosh, 4 is good. 3 is 3. Yeah, 3 is good. 3. Do 3. Can you do 3?
angle.
Yeah.
Just by
Thank
hitting
you.
the
Thank
button.
you. Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, so there's a lot of features here.
Basically, this LCD has a lot of features. So with the app, you would rely on the app to calibrate, right? Well, this LCD does more than just show you the speed and the battery voltage. You can actually calibrate the pedal tilt and all that stuff in this LCD. Zhang.
Sean. Yo, he took.
What else can you do with the LCD besides the? Can you do soft mode, hard mode?
Yeah, you can select
do all that stuff.
Perfect.
You can like set the angle. Like there's no app right now.
Okay.
It's all in that
All
LCD.
in there. That's pretty cool, dude. So
use it with the apps?
not yet.
There's no app yet. There's no app yet.
What? Okay. What about like speed? Like speed warnings? Is it a beep?
It's a beep, and you can set it from there also.
We don't want to. Nobody hit the. I don't want to.
I actually want to. I'm gonna follow you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
You're pushing the beat?
Go ahead, nobody. This thing is heavy. So right now, these tires, if you try, when you move your wheel left and right, you can feel the smoothness of the tire, right? And the maneuverability. So right now, with these knobby tires, if I try to move it left, see how much it's working? It's working a lot. This is not road tires. This tire is not for the road at all. This knobby tire, that's off-road. There's no way you can maneuver with this like you do with the other wheel. Not too knobby, no, knobby. It's knobby, it's too much traction.
I'll go next after him. I got next after you.
Yo, what's up, man?
Where's the pads on it? Over there. You go. Put back on. You ready? Put back on. They're thick. Some people like them because they're super thick. I like them loaded. Like this.
Heavy. There's not a lot of braking. It's like, not a lot of braking. The braking is not that good. I mean, you can feel the weight. All right, ready? Let's go. Oh my God! Dude, the braking on this thing is not that great.
Put my problems in the paper, put my problems paper, dial up the deputy mad at my brown problems in the paper, put my problems paper, dial up the deputy mad at my brown problems in the paper, put my problems paper, dial up the deputy mad at my brown problems in the paper, put my problems paper, dial up the deputy mad at my brown problems in the paper, put my problems paper, dial up the deputy mad at my brown problems in the paper, put my problems paper, dial up the deputy mad at my brown problems in the paper, put my problems paper, dial up the deputy mad at my brown problems in the paper, put my problems paper, dial up the deputy mad at my brown.
Dude, this is hard to brake.
Different. Wobbles a lot braking.
I didn't get any wobble, but the braking is tough.
You're not wobbling, I see that.
All right.
Good.
Dude, my legs are tired, bro. Dude, I can't, oh my God. This is a whole new level wheel. It's heavy, it's nice, it feels comfortable though. It feels very comfortable. If I had my boots, I'd feel a lot more comfortable. The Sherman is an amazing wheel, man. Yeah. So they're trying to break the top speed here. They're trying to see how fast this Sherman can go. I only pushed it to 64 kilometers. That's 39 miles an hour. But apparently, good, there was no beep whatsoever at 40 miles an hour. That's crazy. But at high speed, for some reason, not for some reason, it's a heavy wheel, etc., etc. Also, you could just sit on it. You don't even need a seat. That is crazy.
So my initial impression of this wheel is that it is from Gotway, but not directly. Catch my drift? These engineers pretty much answered all the burning gripes longtime Gotway riders had in this one package. How else would a company out of nowhere make a wheel that's on par or better than the 100-volt MSX? My initial complaint with the MSP was that it would not do 45 miles per hour, at least, and that it was way too thick for a wheel that gave no more performance than my 84-volt MSX, if you could harness the power, that is. Sherman was able to pull off this amazing beast of a machine on the first try. Bravo, Gotway. I mean, Sherman. Bravo.
What did he hit? What was his speed? What did you hit? What did you hit? What did you hit?
I don't know. I wasn't looking down.
Live was saying every time he stopped, the shit was wobbling.
Hell, David.
That wasn't wobbling.
No,
What the fuck?
I didn't get any wobbles either.
I didn't get no wobble.
It's no wobble. The reason he's light,
Than you.
so you need more muscle.
I need a
What was
charge
his speed?
now.
Less than what you did. I have 43.
My wheels are bad now.
So I'll let them go ahead and try to hit the top speed. I don't think they will, because I hit 64 kilometers per hour. That's under 40, that's 39 miles an hour. I may have hit 65, I'm not sure. I was looking down each time, so I don't know. But the thing is this, I never heard a beep. The only reason I didn't go any faster than 40 or 39 is because it's a heavy wheel, and I literally have to condition, I have to have this wheel for a week to condition my muscles, because it's heavy and maneuverability is iffy at high speeds because my muscles are not conditioned yet. So I can't imagine me maneuvering the way I want to. And I brought the worst shoes. I brought a sneakers because I was walking with my family. I didn't bring my boots. That's all right. But it's a great wheel. At high speeds, it's so smooth. Guys, I actually like it. I like it. But man, it's so comfortable at high speeds. For real, for real. The wheel, oh my God. It's wow. Wow. The one thing I like about this wheel is the grip tape. The grip tape is crazy good. Might be because it's new, but I feel like I'm stuck. And the pedal is so uniquely designed too. It's hexagonal. It's very nice. Or pentagonal, I don't know. It's just really, really nice. Really nice. Check out these guys. Yay! First crash. Whoa! Any damage? Any damage? There's a scratch right here.
Dude, I think the battery's gonna blow up, man.
Battery's gonna blow.
It's clearly gonna explode, guys.
Oh man, you're making so
Just let me ride it. Let me ride it.
That's not that bad. That's not that bad. Look, that's not that bad.
Over here, man.
Oh, you fucked it up.
Ah, man. Hey, come on, we gotta know how it operates when it falls. Yeah, this is a test. Hey, nice test. No, seriously. Now we know we can drop it. So in that short time you had, how did you like it?
It felt good, but I guess I should have rode a little bit more before I did a sharp turn and stuff like that.
Yeah. But while you, even because you're new to it, when you did that turn, did it feel like too much?
Yeah.
Because it's heavy, right?
Yeah.
And I think it's because also this tire. The tire has so much traction, it prevents you. See, I can just move this, no problem.
Like these are more smooth.
Yeah.
That one has sections. I like it, but I have to.
But for maneuverability, it's pretty tough.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think the sharp turn, I probably hit that little opening.
Yeah.
And then I was like,
Yeah.
I came back and I went the other way. I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh man.
That's all right.
And then I'm nervous already because I'm riding this stupid thing.
Right.
So.
That's all right. There you have it.